I've always spent more time online than anywhere else. Most of my friends live behind screens, not outside my front door. Being introverted and dealing with chronic illness keeps me home. So chatting has always been my way to stay connected. Sometimes I just want to hear people talk. Sometimes I try to build connections for writing. Becoming a horror author has always been my dream. Now, I wish I had never opened half of those conversations. There was a British guy I used to chat with. He lived in the Netherlands with his partner. Chill dude, easy to talk to. One day I checked Reddit to see if he'd replied. Nothing. Out of boredom, I wandered into the paranormal subreddit. Scrolling for a bit, something new caught my eye, a fresh post, barely 30 minutes old. It was a recruitment ad. A group, or more precisely, an organization. The link took me to a sleek but unsettling website. Everything about it felt off, like it was pretending to be some European esoteric secret society. Their requirements were laughably elite, and I wrote the whole thing off as a scam preying on paranoid people. Still, I wanted to call out their nonsense. At the bottom of the page, I found a small contact form and left a sarcastic message. Told them their act was ridiculous, accused them of using conspiracy aesthetics to get clicks. I mockingly referred to them by their chosen name, the Watchers, or in French, Les Voleurs, and hit send, not expecting anything. A few days later, an email appeared. Subject line: Me, admin. The sender gave only a last name, Du Bois. He wasn't angry. He was polite, almost warm. He said he used to be blind to how the world worked when he was my age. He talked about seeing through illusions. He dismissed all the woo-woo conspiracies my father had tried to push on me growing up, but then added that the real truth was darker, stranger, and didn't fit any theory. And somehow we kept talking. Back and forth emails. Philosophical stuff. Odd things. Interesting things. Then I tried Googling them. Nothing. No group. No site. No trace. Even the original Reddit post had vanished like it never existed. All I managed to find was a Belgian chemical company with the same surname, the Du Bois family. Old money. They owned an estate deep in the Ardennes forest. A stone chateau with almost zero information online. No photos. A tiny Wikipedia page with basically no details. I asked him about it, the castle, the family history. I'm a sucker for those things. He stopped replying. I sent him more emails. Silence. I asked around online. Most people hadn't heard of anything like this. But one man, a Belgian living in England, told me something horrifying. He said the Du Bois family had a long, rotten history. Disappearances. Rituals, abuse, killings, a cult operating behind a respectable facade. He claimed they lured victims with job offers or mysterious recruitment messages. He said the police wouldn't help, the family had influence everywhere. He said his sister had vanished because of them. I told my own sister everything. She insisted it sounded like a scam that could turn dangerous. I agreed. I dropped the whole thing and didn't look back. Until the day Du Bois emailed again. I opened my inbox and saw his name. My stomach flipped. The email contained a document full of screenshots, my conversations with the Belgian man. Every word. He wrote that I had learned too much, and that if I was someone significant, they would have already removed me. He said this like it was a casual comment. Then he listed my personal information, my exact home address, my father's workplace, his phone number, my mother's number, my sister's high school address, even though I'd graduated 3 years ago. My heart, already fragile, felt like it was trying to break through my ribs. I would die before letting anything happen to my family. And the idea that I might be the reason they get hurt nearly destroyed me. Later, while watching international news, a small story on France 24 made my blood run cold. A Belgian man had been found dead under mysterious circumstances. The name was the same man who had warned me. I knew then the threats weren't empty. The next day, another email arrived. Short, simple. You'll end up like him. It was the most horrifying message I have ever received in my life. Please be careful who you talk to online.